very good afternoon to all our dear friends from the press fraternity, and I'd like to inform everyone here that we, as a party, the National People's Party, we have had a meeting, a coordination committee meeting, which was held here at this hotel between our national committee members, namely myself. I'm the national treasurer of the NPP, and my colleague, national general secretary, and also honorable MLA of Manipur, Mr. M. Rameshwar Singh, and also our national secretary, Mr. Sushil Huidrom, along with our leaders of the state NPP, the state executive committee, the presidents, the general secretaries, the vice presidents, and members of the frontal organizations, namely the youth and the women's wing. We had a very good discussion since morning, and the purpose of having this coordination committee meeting was to discuss organizational structure in terms of where we stand at present, and we've had a very good discussion wherein the organizational structure was brought as a brought to the notice of the national committee, and along with that, our leaders from the state and the districts have put forward the kind of challenges and the difficulties that are being faced by them. The coordination committee was, the intention was to see to it that there is better coordination between the national committee and the state executive committee. So it's been a very fruitful meeting in that sense, to assess the kind of organizational structure and preparedness that we have. The other agendas were also brought as agendas to the meeting, which are the in terms of the challenges and the difficulties which are being faced by the party, and those were also discussed at length. So this was the reason for having this meeting, and I'm very happy to state that the NPP in the state of Arunachal Pradesh is growing from strength to strength, and it is really heartening to see the kind of dedication with which our leaders are working to bring up the party and to strengthen the organization in the state. And we thank the people of Arunachal Pradesh for showering us with their support, and the kind of support that they are extending towards our party. So if there are any questions that anyone would like to ask, we are free for any questions.
Can we take this meeting as a beginning for a pivot for election?
The process of organizing the parties, it's an ongoing process, which is something which is not connected to elections. But then, yes, you have elections coming up next year, which is in 2024. But it is right now we are not organizing the party with that in mind. This is an ongoing process, as I said, and we keep having these review meetings once in a while.
So, 2024 election is very near. How far NPP is ready for the elections?
So, for us as an organization, it's very important for any kind of electoral battle. In terms of our preparedness, everything, the foundation is laid on the organizational structure. So even before we go into talking about electoral strategies, we have to ensure that the party is poised and is ready organizationally. So we have discussed that, and we have come to realize that yes, there are many challenges, and we'll be working on those. Anything else?
Sir, we are also getting reports that there is chances of changes in state executive. Is it true, sir?
The changes in the state executive, of course, those kind of discussions are always part of these kind of meetings. This is a normal thing that happens in every organization, and so whatever discussions have taken place, these are again the prerogative of our national president. So, as I said, most of the issues and most of the discussions which were brought forward, these will be minuted and will be presented to our national president for further action.
Sir, another question will be, sir, you have won election in Meghalaya separately, though you are in alliance with BJP. So what is the plan in Arunachal?
The election in Meghalaya.
In Meghalaya.
Independently, though you are alliance with BJP. So what is the plan in Arunachal?
See, as a political party, if historically, if you go into how we have fought elections, you will notice that the NPP has always gone for elections, on our own ideologies, on our own election manifesto. So that's how we went for elections in Manipur. That was in 2022. 2023, this year we went to elections alone in Meghalaya itself. But politics is a very dynamic thing, so I will not hazard a guess here or speculate as to the future. But this is historically always been how the NPP goes into elections.
So can we assume that Arunachal also will fill every 60 constituency?
See, this is a matter which needs to be discussed in a complete forum with our state leaders and with our national leaders. So I think that it will be very premature on our part to make a comment on that. We have to discuss various factors, look at the dynamics, and then take a decision on that. And that decision will be collective along with our district, along with our state leaders, in tandem with the thinking and the ideology of the party at the national committee level.
Sir,
Yeah.
since now the youths are very much involved in and they are getting involved many activities in all the field. So how is, like, especially in Arunachal, you have any strategies to carry forward to bring youths into this party and carry forward them? Any strategies for that?
Yes, I think that for us, as a party, we've always had a special focus on the youth. Our national president, Mr. James Sangma, who's the Honorable Chief Minister of Meghalaya, is always looked up as a youth leader, having an extremely dynamic vision for not just for a state, for his own state, which is Meghalaya, but for the entire region of Northeast. And we want to take the vision for the youth forward, not just in Meghalaya but all the other states. So you must have seen that we did organize a conclave which was extremely youth oriented in Itanagar about a few years back, and there are a series of activities which the party is undertaking in the state as well, and we are as a party extremely concerned about the youth and the kind of challenges which they are facing, be it in terms of unemployment, be it in terms of mental health issues, be it in terms of many of the problems which are very, very specific to the youth. So we as a party have always had this special focus on the youth, and Arunachal is not an exception. For us, it's about the entire northeastern states. It's about the dynamics at play for our youth in a region which is geographically isolated, and so these are the things that we've been very, very concerned about, and youth is our, yes, a very important focus. Okay,
Thank you so much.
thank you.